We are live again. Actually, we're not live. We're recording because we went live and that didn't go well. So now we're recording.
It did not work. We're just gonna forget the warm-up happened.
There was no warm up.
There is no warm. There is no warm-up in Johor, Malaysia.
I was born adequately warm, perfectly warm. It's just let's configure some stuff. This is okay. Let's make the opponents a little louder.
You had everything set to metric for a minute. I hadn't realized that.
I realized it, and it was very distracting because I'm an American boy.
We don't understand that kind of number.
We don't do that here. In any case, what we do is go into the grid, and we're going to do that right now.
And I also realized why everyone seems to have trouble overtaking on the turns here is solely because this thing is hosted like almost only motorcycle races.
Yeah, this is a motorcycle circuit through and through.
Except for maybe like what, the Asian Touring Car Series, the Porsche Carrera Cup, the Asia Road Racing Championship.
All cars with much higher braking distances than a Formula One car.
They did host the Asian Formula 2000 and Formula BMW Asia at one point. So it does have some open-wheeled under its belt. Fastest lap recorded by one of those was an Asian Formula 2000's 133.690 in 2000.
I'm pretty sure we destroyed that.
Probably. I didn't keep track of who had the fastest what. I think we were hitting like 114s, if I'm remembering correctly.
We should be safe from those for a while until
like we're even outpacing the motorcycles by a margin of about 15 entire seconds.
Well, to be fair, those weren't the motorcycles that we have now.
Oh, wait a minute. When I said earlier that it would take 128 laps to fit the kilometer distance, I was doing my math wrong. I was going by miles into a kilometer limit.
Get a load of this guy.
Let me try that math again under the proper kilometer length. If it's 305 divided by...
Zach Speed and Haas got screwed over by the random draw. That's amazing.
Also, the distance would be 79 miles.
79 laps?
So we're running about 2 laps over the actual distance that it would be.
It's alright. Alright. ADHD. Lock in.
Camera's spazzing. Let's do it.
Oh god.
Yeah, spectators in P5.
We did let spectator into P5. Let's say. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just be silent. That's cool. It's not like we need to count that off for the broadcast or anything. Alright. 1 light, 2 light, 3 light. 4 lights. 5 lights. All lights are out, and it's go. And immediately it is all gone wrong.
Everything has gone absolutely. What even happened back there?
There's no way spectator went. Spectator didn't go. Spectator.
You didn't. Oh god, he's just a giant-ass roadblock.
He immediately went wrong.
We gotta restart the race. It's 1998. What was that one race that went completely tits up in the first lap?
The Belgian GP.
That one. Yeah, we need to start. We need to do it over again. Okay, now he's controlled by AI. Okay, we're good.
You checked for that this time.
We need to start. We need to try it again. Yeah.
Alright, and this time we're off.
Now we're off for the free.
Villeneuve gets a clean start as spectator absolutely gets consumed by the grid. No hope for my goat.
Nope, he's on. Villeneuve and Warwick and Stoke get off to a wild start. There's a gap forming between Villeneuve and Stoke. The rest of the back.
Oh my god, there's so many cars.
There are. Well, yeah. That's kind of. That was the expectation.
Oh wait, is this a recording?
Yeah, we're recording right now. Oh, into the grass goes Strokey coming back. Overtaken by Tom Stava. Alvaredo's going to hold on. And there's another yellow.
A few. Rothengotter and Hoffman.
And Spectator.
And,
no.
Damn, what happened? Whoa.
Okay, something big.
What happened? It looks like Tater slowed down a little. Like, wait, something happened to him though. Rothengotter went off first.
Oh my god, the entire grid is involved. Just about the entire midfield.
Rothengotter went off first, and then everything else just went.
I do believe that was a case of motorsports.
That's the only thing we can really call it. It looked like Rothengotter might have initially gone off first.
Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens here.
Arnaud, of course.
Oh
the
my
prime
god.
suspect. Arnaud started it.
Bro, that entire incident is his fault. That's amazing.
It's all Arnaud's fault. Every ounce of that was Arnaud's fault. That thing is Arnaud's fault. That entire thing. Alio's out.
Also, we're joined by Caribbean. But you're welcome to if you would like to.
So yeah, we got a bunch of them are just gone. All Arnaud's fault.
Genuinely, that's amazing.
Alvaredo's winning so.
The only benefit that happened from all of that was Alvaredo being bumped up a bit, but we need to address Arnaud's terrible driving.
Who else but him? Now everybody's gonna slow down.
Yeah, we need to change the name of that to be accurate.
Oh, safety car. Hi, safety car.
Safety car.
So, a safety car on lap 1. Amazing.
Do you expect anything else out of Formula R Factor?
Nope. I expect nothing else. So that's about, what, 5 or 6 cars out of the race already?
That is Rothengotter,
Hoffman, Tater, and Alio, and PK. PK? No, he's in the pits.
Yeah, PK is getting his damage repaired.
So it's Peroni and Lauda.
Oh, he's going to be in there for a while. And
yeah.
Oh, there's no way they're going to be able to fix that damage. That rear wing. Oh, no.
It's gone. The rear wing is gone. There's nothing left of it.
No way. Wait. They're letting him race without it. No, he got damaged in the pits.
Peroni rammed into him.
Oh, no. From bad
He's got to go back in. He has to go back into the pits to get his wing fixed. Good grief.
Oh,
Peroni is just sticking with it. Well, I mean, he can't overtake Duh. It's a yellow flag.
Yeah, I can't imagine Lauda's having a fun time keeping that Lotus straight.
Functional, to some extent.
And we don't have access to the radios at the moment. So,
we would be hearing many colorful words.
We wouldn't be on TV right now.
No. And Veloff got up to the rest of the pack.
Are they all catching up? They're all massively checking out something's happening. Or not.
Villeneuve seems to be intending to pit. So is everyone in the top 4.
No way. Oh,
Stoke?
no, this is gonna be a giant mess.
Oh no, do we not have enough? Do we not have enough, like... Are there too many cars and not enough, like, stalls?
There should be enough stalls. Should be.
Everyone almost is pitting under yellow, except for maybe... Stoke? Now leading this?
Oh, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong.
Yikes.
This is R Factor at its finest, chat.
Everything has gone chaos, and then some. think that was Warwick that got slammed into. Or Warwick might have done the slamming, I don't know. That was Thack.
Lovely.
Both of them. There's Warwick finally managing to get something done. I think they're figuring it out. Big fat think.
For the most part.
Warwick still doesn't have a rear wing. He has to go back in.
This is the R factor, guys.
We're on lap 2, and Stuck and Fabi are 1 and 2.
Stop! This is a shambles. This is shambolic.
Oh my god!
This is not.
It's a minority 1-2. How? Oh my god!
This is one of the most shambolic starts to a race. This is a shambles right here.
The reliability of the minority has pulled through. Oh my god!
I'm lost. I can only assume that they pit to re-up on fuel and maybe get some new tires.
No, they didn't. Neither of them did. Oh my goodness!
Stop. Are they actually gonna try for a no stop? No.
Oh my god! I did factor reliability into my decisions for forming this car.
This is insane. And the worst part is, they're gonna be going. What the fuck?
What happened? Oh, he's quote unquote in the pits, but he's just kind of. I don't think he turned in right. He's in the pits. The timer is going up.
This is horrible.
He's just. Oh my god.
Okay, so this race is only going to get. Oh, stop it!
Oh, green. We're going to green. We're going to green.
For the love of God, don't go to green.
We're going to green. Stop! Good God, man, keep your line.
And
we're going green.
Oh,
we're racing again with. Oh my God.
Okay, wait. They haven't sent us off yet. We're still under yellow.
Okay, no, I think it's because of. Is it because? No, wait. I think it's like a lapse. It's got a lap before it goes green.
I think it's because the safety car hadn't reset yet, and honestly, yeah, they need another lap when they're yellow. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
They need another one, bro.
This is the last thing I expected from this race.
I didn't know what to expect when it wasn't this.
A minority 1-2. Oh wait, I think we're back. No, wait.
No, Stuck is just speeding under our safety car. And we're letting him, honestly.
Well, yeah, the yellow flag isn't out anymore.
I believe we are bugs.
It's lap 3? I think? Yeah, 3. Lap 3.
This is the joys of our factor. Nothing is working correctly, but it is still working.
Yeah, this was the primary reason why my initial runs of Isekai had like no damage or fuel or tires, because none of that would work properly.
You know, I'm sure Fabi will catch up. Okay.
Whoopsies.
Okay, buddy. That's not what the traffic.
That's not how you take that turn, Hans. Well, I mean, he is trying to steer. He is trying to steer an aircraft carrier around this track. Like,
oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Is Loudon about to get lapped?
Yes. Now we're green.
Green flag. There we go. We're back underway. Yeah, I mean, the minorities are, for lack of a better word, literal aircraft carriers that cannot steer. So, I think Fabi is immediately getting passed. Like,
yep,
no straight line speed. There is no straight line speed in these minorities. Zero. Oh, there's Lauda.
Oh no!
There's Lauda.
This is how Prony returns to relevancy.
Yep.
Not through skill, but through bullshit.
Utter bullshit. That's what I initially said when I fully set up Minority. The only way we're gonna score points in this series is through utter bullshit.
Oh my god, Peroni is so much faster than Stuck in this track. Oh,
yeah, he's taking. Yeah, these minorities are not built for speed. I don't know what they're built for. They're not built for speed. They're not built for cornering. They're built to. I don't even know.
Stuck, I believe, a 13-year veteran of Formula One. He missed out one season because he was racing last year. The point of that is he needs to find the widest car in Formula One and make it his, because there's no other way that he's going to hold off a hungry Peroni.
Yeah, into lap 5 now.
Now let's see here. Fabi is still, I'll give him credit. Okay, on the outside.
Right past him. Like he wasn't even there. Like he was sitting still, and Peroni is gone.
Oh, sorry, wrong button. Let's see. Stuck is by far the slowest minority. Fabi actually has a little bit of pace in him right now. So does Mansell.
Somewhat.
No way. Is Fabi going to be the one? Is this the veteran teaching the young grasshopper?
Damn. Never expected Minardi to start out like this.
Now, Fabi is about a second a lap slower, but with this clean air, he might have the opportunity to get some better lap times out.
Maybe that's probably all you can hope for. Because he is not catching up to Peroni. That is not happening in a million years, I don't think. He's losing about 1/10 of a second per corner to Peroni. He's not catching up. That's not happening.
Sir. No, sir.
He is not catching up to Peroni. Someone else is going to have to do that because they are not.
Well, you know what? I gave Peroni a lot of slack earlier, but it does seem that we could be seeing shades of a motivated Peroni, and quite frankly, I think every fan of Formula R Factor will be glad to see Peroni performing at the level that he used to back in the early 80s.
Good old Peroni. Getting a resurgence. Ollie is holding a gap to Stuck, though.
Oh, hello, Villeneuve.
There goes Villeneuve. I think he's gonna, no. Oh, no.
He almost understeered into Stuck there. He had to let off of it. And Mouton also looking for that.
And they're just going for him.
Stuck's still in the top 6. He's chilling. Michel Mouton is not a driver you want behind you, though. And Terry Bootson, very interesting to see the younger of the two Spirit cars keeping up, because it's usually been a bit inconsistent with those two. You don't know who's faster.
They're just drafting off him.
Oh,
woof!
Wow!
Whoa, dang! That's a way to get around him. That's a way to get around him. Dive bomb into the corner like that.
Incredibly aggressive, and I do believe that Mouton might actually be the fastest car on the track.
Ah, wasn't PK in like... Oh, Villeneuve's catching up to Fabi.
We're gonna miss this overtake. Let's look for PK real quick.
Where's PK sitting right now? Oh, here he is. He's in 17th.
Oh, man. Well, he's been in a worse position before, but Sarah could be making life hard for the veteran here. Let's see.
There's also I think there's also a bunch of cars in the pits damaged.
We'll ignore them for now. Don't worry about it.
One of them's missing a front wing trying to get around. Bobby and Villeneuve are still fighting.
Corrado Fabi, 24 years old. Gilles Villeneuve just turned 35. And Fabi has been showing off that he does know how to be a nuisance. He knows how to
play. He does know how to play defense. That's probably his biggest shining notion, that he just knows how to play overwhelmingly aggravating defense.
Now, here's the thing, is right now he's got two of the most aggressive drivers in Formula 1 right behind him.
So if we can get up, there goes Villeneuve.
Oh,
he's around.
A wide margin for Villeneuve. Probably a wise idea considering.
Yeah, it's Villeneuve. Villeneuve jumps into second.
Now, Gilles actually races jet skis for a living, which has greatly informed his style. And Mouton, the rally driver, giving Fabi a little bit of a love tap there as she makes her overtake.
Fabi is getting I saw movement in the backfield there for a minute. I don't think I did.
Perhaps an aggressive overtake there as Stuck falls out of the top 6. They say hindsight is 2020. It might be a little bit more than that right now for Bobby and stuff.
Yes, they appear to have forgotten what exactly it is they're driving. They are not driving something built to score very often.
Oh, another love tap there from Alvaredo.
Whoa.
To the gravel.
Everyone gets bunched up for a minute.
Oh, here comes Tracy. Wow.
Double overtake. No, not quite. Tracy has taken over both of them at the exact same time.
Oh my goodness.
Tracy split by both Minardi's.
And Minardi's completely fading into the midfield there as Tracy makes his gambit into the top 10.
Tracy. Yeah, Minardi is not built for front running under any circumstances. That is not what we do here.
Champ.
Got around him.
Oh man. Oh,
Tracy's running. And it's a 5-second gap to Boots and company.
Big slide there from Tracy as he gets the car settled in. I do believe I saw a bit of a plume of smoke there from the midfield. I'm not sure who that was.
Probably just a slide or something.
Alan Frost, the fastest driver, top 15 at the moment.
Frost.
Oh! No!
Who's that?
Nigel
Mansell! Oh no! Oh no, Nigel! Oh!
We thought that he was done ending races by the side of the road, but
who hit him? We need to see who hit his ass.
I believe that was a little.
Go on board.
That was him. I believe that was him.
He hit Alvaredo.
Yeah, I think Alvaredo's completely.
Alvaredo seems okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. That just extremely backfired on Manson.
He went for it. There was a gap, but not enough of a gap for him.
Did not work out for him. No, that's Mansell.
Out of this race, tragically.
Lorno, Mears, Hunter, Sneva.
Woo! Nice overtake there from Tom Sneva.
Tight overtake around the corner.
Not a single inch of I don't know what I said. I had a brain fart mid-sentence. I'm so good at commentary.
Track is being used. Every single inch of track is being used for these things.
I was gonna say like not a single margin for error. That's what I was trying to say, and my brain did not compute that. I'm so good at commentary, guys.
Okay.
You know what? I'm the new age Murray Walker in the sense that I don't know what I'm saying. I just turn out my mouth.
Hello, Baroni.
Oh, hello,
Villeneuve is in P2. Well, he was on pole to start this race, so he's getting back up there.
This is interesting. Tyrrell McLaren names that you might be used to seeing at the front, but how about Spirit?
Spirit, both of them are 3 and 4. Spirit is looking how to motorsport properly.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
And it only took a completely random starting grid.
That's all it took. And now they're cooking something serious.
Out of curiosity, let's see. Spirit has not had, let's see, in their history, if I'm reading right, at least. Let's do some digging for Spirit's history to answer the question. Spirit's only been a team since 1983. It's three. They have never had both of their drivers finishing points in the same race. They're fighting each other. Wow! That is some aggressive bumping.
Not even an inch.
They are fighting for it.
She is so aggressive.
Villeneuve just caught up to... Well, no, Villeneuve's caught up to a lapped Lotus, actually.
Boutsen finally gets past. He is the faster of the two at the moment. Villeneuve, meanwhile,
Oh wait, no, that is Peroni.
Former teammates.
Catching up to Peroni.
You should know that sometimes old feelings from teammates, from rivalries, they have a way of coming out on the track.
Yeah, Villeneuve and Pironi.
Even when you think it's all dead and buried, you find out that that passion is still there. Villeneuve follows quite tightly. He's following very closely, almost mirroring the line that Pironi has. Though he is running a little wider, I noticed.
It was 1979 when Pironi and Villeneuve were teammates last.
Both running for Alfa Romeo.
Auto Delta Alfa Romeo.
I think I was the yellow entry list, Auto Delta, which is Alfa Romeo's, or it was actually, I don't know if they still exist.
Yeah, 79 was their last time as teammates, and Pironi, even though neither of them scored points, Pironi did better than him.
Fraud Noob and Fraudroni both did not come out of that affair looking particularly good, but they
Pironi finished 24th and Villeneuve 31st.
And Mouton is back in third after Boutsen has a bit of a flop. Mouton just does not like being overtaken.
Tracy is not running fourth.
We are also seeing to begin the season the packages of these teams are McLaren right now powered by a Porsche power plant branded as TAG, and Tyrrell are continuing their partnership with Ferrari that has seen them win many races, podiums. I do believe they started that in 1980, I want to say.
Under the, under the IRL 1985 standings, McLaren won the Constructors' Championship.
They didn't have Villeneuve on their team now, did they?
Who did they have? Let's see, McLaren had Lauda and Prost.
Seems like a missed opportunity for Ferrari. No, I'm kidding. But PK's fine. PK's great, actually.
Who's PK racing for an actual? It was Brabham.
Hello, Mike Backwell.
Mike Backwell is running P6. Howie.
24-year-old Kiwi. Very bright future, I would say, for this youngster.
Let's see Backwell.
He is racing for Osella, and though he is away from the arrows attacking at the moment, he has found plenty of success outside of it.
Yeah, at the current moment, if what I'm reading about his career is to be believed, he presently is IRL at this point in Formula 3000.
Yeah, doing a bit better for himself in Formula R Factor than he did in real life, considering
riding his way to a second place finish in a Ralt Cosworth.
I mean, F2 was kind of in a dire state back then, or it was being dominated by Ralt.
Of course, 1985 was also the Formula 3000's inaugural season in Europe.
And they even allowed XF1 cars in there for some godforsaken reason.
Because they just felt like it, I guess.
That's why Slim Borgood was in there. There was an Arrows, I think there might have been multiple Arrows. No, there was a 012, I believe, that got entered. The very same model that Spectator is racing, actually.
Yeah, it's a real 012 that had Claudio Langes, Adrian Campos, and Roberto Marino.
Maybe Spectator showed up to the wrong race.
And yes, you are right. Slim Borgood operated under the only Arrows entered into the series.
Things are hotting up here at the front. The Tracy.
Hotting up.
borrow a term of phrase from a certain announcer.
Hotting up.
He's been lining this up for quite a while. He hasn't had the confidence to
Now,
launch.
Tracy.
Tracy finds it. Hello.
Well, he sure thought he did. He thought he did. No, he's trying it again. And
that'll work. This time. Oh.
Tracy ruins. Well, here. Wow, they're bunching up back there. That's going to give Peroni an opportunity to get a bit of a gap.
But Tracy wants championship number 4. He wants to be in the history books.
Tracy at this time? Yes, he was. He was an Alfa Romeo in 1985.
I hate to pull away from this great action. Let's look at what's happening in Alfa Romeo. Okay, Andretti is dead.
Andretti is gone.
Dead. They are both dead.
Oh, so Alfa Romeo is just gone.
Tremendous.
As toast as they would be.
Oh, Patrese. Oh, he's so aggressive.
Patrese is wanting it. It's a Williams, of course. They're wanting that. Williams is looking for, what is this now? Back-to-back Constructors' Championships.
A difficult feat to achieve for the R Factor. I believe Lotus were the last ones to do it.
Let me check. Well, technically, if you don't count 1983, it would almost be back-to-back-to-back. Because they won in 1982.
Right, the driver championship with
no, they won the Constructors' Championship too, with Fittipaldi and Tambay in 1982.
Oh yeah!
They won both of them.
And they, by the way, they're 3 wide scrapping for the lead. Villeneuve absolutely jetting it when he sees that Peroni is approaching his gearbox there. 2 wide!
They are going. How did Thackwell get up here so fast?
Thackwell saw his chance and took it.
They are whoosh, they are bunched up. All 4 of them, 5, 6, all of them. There's no room. There's no room. There is no room. The peak wonders of a motorcycling circuit. There is 0 room for error at any point because there's no room. Period.
Oh my gosh, this circuit was not designed for this.
Now it's Patrese, Thackwell, and Villeneuve. Peroni's all the way down to 4th now.
In just a single series of corners, he's lost it all.
Let's see, the last team to go back-to-back in Constructors would have been... You're right, Lotus, 77-78.
Insanity.
No other constructor has accomplished that. Now, drivers, on the other hand, that would be...
It has to be Andretti.
Let's see. Lotus actually 3-peated in the Drivers' Championship from 76 to 78 with Andretti, and Lauda.
That was a different time.
Yeah, 76 to 78 was a Lotus 3-peat. The only thing that was really stopping them was Terrell winning the Constructors in 1976.
I didn't forget Tiro won the first Constructors Championship.
Yep, with Scheckter and DePail.
You know, one time I went onto F1unraced.com and just looking around, and you know what I saw?
What?
I saw a picture of a naked Patrick DePayer holding a naked lady. And I was like, I didn't need to see that.
I looked away for 5 minutes. Why is Riccardo Patrese leading this race?
He's just that good. He's him right now.
I was looking away for like a few minutes, and now Patrese's in the lead by like 2 seconds.
And Villeneuve is looking to make life hard here for Mike Thackwell.
He sure is. It's a full slew of people. Thackwell, Villeneuve, Peroni, Frost? Suddenly in 5th for some reason? He just suddenly in 5th for some reason, fighting moves on for position.
That corner is a real sore spot for these guys.
Yeah, because there's zero room to do anything.
This is amazing.
You have to actively be taking a risk to try to overtake there because there is zero room to do anything at that junction.
Ilio going for the contact there.
Sudden Elio de Angelis in P7.
This is insane. Drivers are just appearing in the top 6.
Absolutely astounding. They just kind of show up.
Genuinely, they just like, hey, I'm here now.
Yeah, just like, because we're so focused on the front, we see nothing happening. Hold on a second.
Our co-commentator has temporarily died. Let's look at Thompson here, Pecte Rosberg, and Nelson Piquet fighting for 9. 11, Michele Alboreto. Sierra has done an amazing job so far recovering. Hans Stuck, still chilling, he's alright. Kaz Hoshino, the cantankerous old man of the series. Keeping it up, big chilling. Michael Waltrip in 15. Bella, Bobby, Arnu, who I believe is a lap down. Rick Mears, Tom Sneva, Alex Jr., Michael Andretti, Nicky Lauda, Derek Warwick, and everyone else has DNF. For now, it is Patrici's race to lose, and it looks like it could stay that way as Backwell, Villeneuve, and Peroni try and fail to catch up to the 3-time champion. Interesting position to be in for Patrice. He's just turned 31, if I remember correctly, and I don't think it's possible to stop him. I do not think we can stop him. He's just simply on another plane right now. Absolutely incredible with his level of performance recently. I mean, he's beaten just about all of his teammates quite solely, and looking at the recent performance that Andretti put on, that statement only seems to get better with age. So, potential greatest of all time for sure, as we go onto lap 22. It's a long one, folks. We have plenty of racing left to go, and for our drivers, I'm not sure how happy they are to hear that. But I dare say it might be time for a crank it up while I drink some water here. And we are back. How funny would it be if my computer recorded the little microphone icon on the screen. That's true what's up. In any case, we are back. Hope you enjoyed that intro. I did. Let's see. So the same battles. Rosberg has actually lost his fight for P10. Hans doing a pretty decent job of holding on to 11th place. He may finish there, but he has such a tight competition. Chico Serra in particular seems hell-bent on getting to the front of this race, and he is probably the fastest driver outside of the top 10 at the moment. Yeah, as Alvaredo gets an easy overtake on Stuck. Let's see. Yeah, wow, Serra is fast. Serra is bad fast right now. That car is smooth. But all for nothing if you can't get past Hans Stuck. And Hoshino seems dedicated to getting past him, and he will.
Okay, well, I think I was throwing away for a minute.
Someone did lose their front wing. I do believe that. That looked like a Ligier actually. The blue front wing looked like. Senna, have you done it again? Senna?
That Senna was out of the race.
He did die. And Moreno,
Yep.
Oh.
You know, Mansell. Warwick is the last driver in this race, so he's technically the last of the running racers.
It's a little interesting though, because even the cars that crashed earlier are having a pretty alright time of getting back into the pack. They're getting reintegrated into the
Well, secondarily, I think I read like that all the cars back to maybe 16th and below are like a lap down.
Yeah, they are all laps.
I think the last car on the lead lap is Fabi.
Yeah, you're correct on that. Fabi's the last car in the lead lap, and Mouton might actually. Oh no, did Mouton crash?
Fabi's in the Mouton's just in the pits.
What is she doing?
Excellent question.
That's strange.
Maybe Mouton was the one that lost the front wing.
She had it when she went in. Yeah, that was a fast stop as well. You're right, I think she did lose her front wing.
We're going to take a bit.
Yeah, that was a long stop. Yeah, Michelle Mouton, wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. It was a blue front wing, so...
And that's tragic. She was having such a good race. And it'll be ended by a little argy-bargy on her end. You know, a double-edged sword, that kind of driving style. You make big gains, you take big
It's
risks.
efficient but dangerous.
Quite. And going through the midfield here, we have Stuck, killing it 13th so far.
He's existing at the moment.
He's just been overtaken by Chico Serra and Kazuyoshi Hoshino now. I am quite interested to see what Hoshino does here because he seems to be lapping very good. You don't think the old man still got one more in him, does he?
Maybe. We don't know.
There's no way. Is everyone just seeing Andretti still be good and, you know, just trying to emulate that, or they're all paying tribute to Mario Andretti? Ignore the giant Renault turbo sign, by the way. That is not damage to the
Sounds correct. Terrell is running Ferraris in this department.
All of their wins in this decade have come from Ferrari engines. So I don't think at all.
Yeah, they used to be under 4.
It was either them or McLaren that were among the last teams to switch to turbocharged power.
It was, by 1979, it was Terrell, Ligier, Williams, McLaren. They all had Ford engines.
Well, it was a bit different in 79 even though it wasn't that long ago. The turbo engines weren't as developed as they are now.
And I think the last team to use Ford engines. Let's see, who was the last?
Well, that was close to an accident, Gilles.
Classic Villeneuve.
Oh, Thackwell defending like a lion. He did not want to give up anything to Villeneuve here.
To be technical, the last team that used a Ford engine in this series was Theodore in 1983.
And they won a race.
No, they didn't score any points in 1983.
I'm telling you, they won a race. They won the French GP.
Oh, and where are the points at?
We have a rule that AI teams are not eligible for points. I've destroyed them completely.
Good old Villeneuve.
So yeah.
And the last team to run Ford engines that actually classified was McLaren in 1982.
Insane. Seems like a long time ago, but
same year that Tolman ran Hawk the last time.
Switched to they were running cars. They ran cars last year, I think.
Oh no, they did. They in '83 they were still running cards, and then they switched to Renault in 1984.
Not a bad choice at all. Renault for a while was the turbo engine of choice, though it wasn't necessarily the best engine. It was incredibly powerful. And how do I say this? Very good marketing.
Yes. Now that I'm thinking about it, coming into 1985, I think. I believe, if I'm correct, only one mainstay team from 1984 changed their engines for 1985.
Ho ho.
That was Osella switching from Porsche to Honda units.
The snakes, we didn't need them anyway.
No other team has switched their engine units.
Though, interestingly enough, we do have two new manufacturers courtesy of...
Yes, of course. Jaguar and Zaxby.
Zaxby. They may have crashed, actually. They may have crashed.
That's Palmer and Danner. I didn't even see them in the lineup.
Oh, they should be... Okay. A little outdated.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, Unser. That's our guy. He's 21st. I think he's among the very big lap down cars that were caught up in that disaster fest of a first lap.
Honestly, Unser, he's just kind of chilling.
He's chillaxing. He's a good 54 seconds ahead of Niki Lauda and 10 seconds behind Sneva.
He's lapping, let's see, 15.7. He's among the slower cars on the track at the moment, I believe. One lane slower. Bobby is way slower.
Yeah.
Let's see, so Minardi is actually the slowest car on track at the moment. It seems they're both struggling.
Entirely expected.
What the hell? Senna's best lap was like 38.
We basically just strapped an aircraft carrier to a chassis. Called it a car. It speeds like one and it turns like one.
Okay, so this is why we need to change our designation for drivers. We falsely reported that Alfa Romeo was not in this race, and that's not true because there is Michael Andretti.
I thought that was Mario.
No,
no, sorry. No, right. Michael's the one in Alfa Romeo. That's right.
Yep, Michael's driving the Alfa right now, and Mario he's not racing
somewhere. He's dead.
He's home.
He's chillaxing in the garage with everybody else.
But the one thing I would say, I don't know if I turned off reliability, but I'm very impressed that no one's blown up yet.
Speaking of Michael Andretti, I don't think I ever touched on it. He raced for Tolman last season and qualified for exactly one race.
Yeah, not the best. I mean, you know, you want to make your mistakes when nobody's watching, so.
His only race where he actually competed in was at the last Italian Grand Prix. Finished 13th.
I had to pay Renault to fire Chico. I paid a lot of money to make that race happen.
I assume, unless I'm stupid, yeah, that was his first career race, that one, for Michael Andretti.
His first taste of Formula One is the 1100 horsepower.
After failing to qualify for the first 5 races he attempted to compete in, from Canada to Argentina.
Though I should note that, oh my god, Hoshino's actually captain.
Now he's in P11.
I should note that it was kind of close between Ligier and Renault there. Like Renault, they had a very, very good start of the season. They just kept going up, and then by the time they got the reliability ironed out, the car was slow because everyone else had already caught up to them. So,
Jared Renault separated in the constructors' race by, I believe, about 9 points.
What Tyrrell? We said Tyrrell and Renault.
Renault being ahead by 9 or 6.
You know, oh, actually, on the topic of turbochargers, funny little fact here. So Ken Tyrrell, the founder of Tyrrell, does not like turbochargers very much. He's not very fond of them. As you may have heard, he thinks that he's been reported as saying that they constitute a moving aerodynamic device or something like that. Technically, sure, that would be a movable aerodynamic device, but you know, it's not as exposed as the turbocharger is to the air. I can promise you nothing will come down close out of it.
I didn't even realize that when Tyrrell was bought out and became BAR in 1997, the only reason that Tyrrell left was because the team insisted on hiring Ricardo Rosset, whom Tyrrell regarded as less capable than Jos Verstappen.
Insane.
He also approached Norberto Fontana and had even drafted a contract with him, but the team vetoed the contract.
So they were just roasting that poor man. They did not want him making any kind of executive decision. Also, overtake for Hoshino. Hello.
10th. 8-9-0. Yeah, he did absolutely nothing for the next 4 years and then died of pancreatic cancer, so...
Rest in peace, King.
The team got him.
Tyrrell's a character.
Yeah, sure was a character. Of course, we're also in the fun... Tyrrell is running without sponsorship here.
They have,
because, oh no, wait, it says here, Tyrrell didn't run with, turbochargers at the time because they did not have the funding for the turbochargers.
And also Ken Tyrrell hated turbochargers.
They didn't switch to turbochargers until...
this year, 1985.
Ah, yes, that's right. In 1984, the team was excluded because they had underweight cars. Tyrrell felt the team was being singled out for refusing to run the more expensive turbos.
So there was a push at that time, very different to the way I run things, where a lot of the smaller teams are being pushed out in favor of manufacturers. At least that's how they felt.
Ken Tyrrell specifically started his racing career at 28. After spending the first couple of years of his life as a timber merchant.
So you got to make the money somehow, right? Actually, I think he ran the team out of that same garage where he was doing his other business, or if I recall correctly.
See, he stood down as a driver and began to run the Works Cooper Formula Junior team using the woodshed owned by his family business as a workshop.
And he never moved out. That was always where they worked out of, until you know they had. I'm sure they had to upgrade at some point because You can only do so much out of a shed, but they had that set up for a very long time.
Yeah, let's see, he's the one that discovered Jackie Stewart. Won a Drivers' Championship in 1971 with it.
Now, if you need another character in Formula One, you go to no further than the Aero staff. Gunther Schmid, former runner, former CEO of ATS, famous for being genuinely insane. He has a propensity to argue with literally everyone, and that's why so all the young drivers are getting a lovely little discussion right now as this race goes underway.
Team's founder left the team before they even started because he was jailed in Italy for financial irregularities.
Just a silly little financial irregularity. Nothing.
Phenomenal start. And then they straight up just weren't even allowed to race their original chassis because it was copyright infringement from Shadow.
Which was valid, by the way. It was literally the same. Okay, well, a bunch of engineers from Shadow left Shadow and took the blueprints of their car, which is illegal as shit.
Yes, they just stole it. The team was like, the staff members left Shadow, put a car together, formed the team, and got on the grid within 3 months.
And then that car was found. Well, no. I think you're talking about the replacement car because they did that in 75 days. This is the numbers I've seen, which is insane. I don't know how do you even do that?
Amazing speed.
They woke up hard and went back to sleep.
They almost.
Oh, again! Stop forcing people into the crash.
They almost recorded a win several times.
Probably could have at least gotten one win. It was quite good.
They almost did it. As a matter of fact, they almost did it in their first season too.
Well, not that I'm biased or anything, but I do think I've done a pretty good job with Aeros.
I mean, yeah. Can't exactly fault. Being relatively good.
So we are kind of broke after last season. That was really supposed to be the one where we won the championship.
And it didn't happen.
Did not.
Because Williams existed.
I had the crack engine. You have no idea, man. We were that close.
Throw through all the eggs into a championship and it didn't work.
We Dale Earnhardt maxed. Or Dale Earnhardt Jr. maxed. It's like, we're going to put all of our money into winning the title, and we didn't even win a race.
Didn't even happen. Nope. Well, you did win a few races.
But not the one that mattered.
I know Andretti won in Austria, Hungary, Spain, South Africa, and Mears won in Watkins Glen, and that's it.
You would not know that bro is 44.
No? I don't know. Mario Andretti just continues to happen. Even if people don't like it, he just continues to happen.
Even though now he continues to not tell us what he's going to be doing this year. Oh, hi, Corrado. Are you lapped? He's about to be lapped.
I don't know why Prost getting a second.
He's been working his way up. He's very fast.
Yeah. I mean, Prost did win the IRL in the 85 championship, so, like... Prost trying to make history happen.
There they go. Ooh, so close.
He just has to get around Patrese.
This is a man that should be a multiple-time world champion and a man that is a multiple-time world champion.
They will be fighting each other. Yeah, in this scenario, Prost is 30, Patrese is 31.
And they started their careers quite close to each other. Patresi's first season, 1977, on a part-time basis. Got his first pole position in his first race. And never looked back.
Patrese only has one more win than Prost.
And 3 more championships.
Is this going to become a Prost-Patrese rivalry instead of a Prost-Senna?
It very well could be.
Because Senna is completely collapsing.
Well, I mean, we need a new generation of rivalries. This is certainly one of them. I mean, you know, we had...
Patrese, Prost?
We had
Prost I can understand. Patrese? Like, when did he even... I know at best he did like 6 wins, 37 podiums in his career.
The game chose him.
And his best career championship finish was... Second? In 1992? Finished behind Nigel Mansell by...
everything.
A lot. What was Nigel Mansell on in 1992?
He was on pure, unregulated rage.
Bro showed up, blasted through every race, or both literally and figuratively, and then never won a championship again.
He was old also. He was like 41 at least.
Yeah, bro either finished on the podium or didn't finish at all that entire season. No, not even the podium, the front row. Or he didn't finish at all.
Why is he not 32 in R Factor?
Let's see. Nigel Mansell, he's sitting at 32, yes.
So he would have been 39 then in 92. Damn.
Just blew through everything and the kitchen sink to win that championship.
And he came back as Fat Nigel. People forget.
Patrese was on a bit of a run though at some point. He finished 3rd in 1989 and 1991.
He just kind of passed it right up to me. He was like 35.
In 1991, he finished behind Senna and Prost by a good margin. He was behind Senna by 20. And then in 1991, he was behind. Let's see.
Prost is in the lead, by the way. I closed my eyes for a moment and now Prost.
Oh, yeah, leading by a second and a half.
You got so focused on yapping. We missed the overtake.
Yes, we missed Prost doing Prost things.
Unforgivable.
He was very smooth with it.
As usual, he doesn't like to take a risk. Let's see.
And he lapped Bobby in the process.
He's just too Chad. He's too Chad right now.
Just Bobby just kind of sitting there trying his...
Oh my god, it happened a while ago.
Bro overtake... No, wait, Prost has been leading this race for a while, actually.
Yeah, multiple laps. And you made no comment. Oh, we're careful.
No, I remember commenting that Prost was in the lead before we started talking about the rivalry between Prost and Patrese.
Insanity.
I had commented that Fabi, get out of the man's way.
Well, there's no blue flags at the moment, so...
Oh yeah, I don't think that's... Why did they introduce that as a thing anyway?
Possibly, I want to say the mid-90s.
Let's see. I knew it had to have been recent. Like, I hadn't even remembered that they didn't introduce red flags until 2011.
Insane.
Red flags weren't a thing until 2011.
They certainly seem like something that would be, Oh, hello, reliability.
Uh-oh, Rosberg engine go boom.
Ah, no, he's had such a good run so far, too.
He had the exact same problem that one of my Red Bulls had in qualifying a little while ago. Engine go bang. It's gonna take him a minute to... fully lose it.
Yeah, he's still gonna try and go as far as he can here, but no use.
He's gonna push it best of his ability. That's exactly what the other car did.
Oh no, that's sad, man. Come on.
Is that just the engine or?
Well, it's white smoke, so I would have to assume overheating problem.
Yeah, probably because there's like I've seen two differences in the engine failures here. One is the white smoke, which probably means engine problem, and one is black smoke with fire, which is oil leak.
Well, there's a few. Yeah, those are the main ones. I've seen gray smoke as well.
Push it, KK. He might finish his lap.
He might. Made it to halfway. Nothing changed.
Made it to
Nothing
43. Made it to 43.
I'm sure Hoshino is glad to have the oil in his way.
I looked it up. It wasn't even an introduction of a blue flag. They had to make a change in the rules to clarify, to enforce the blue flag. It's always been a thing. They just didn't start enforcing it until 1995.
Lovely.
It's been a thing, though, for the entire time. They just don't touch it for some reason.
I'm sure they get shown the blue flags, but it was a suggestion back then.
They're not required to jump out of the way.
Yes, like
That's
you're in the way.
They're just not required to move.
Well, they had different priorities back then, like being an asshole, so, you know.
Yeah. The blue flag's been a thing in F1 since, like...
Oh, Rosberg.
Oh, now he's out of gas. Now he's out of it. Now the engine's giving up on him.
And his caliper's so hot.
Yeah, that engine is burning up.
Tragic end to the Grand Prix there for Hector Rosberg.
Mr. Rosberg.
But I'm sure the Hoshino fans, which for some reason there are quite a few Hoshino fans.
He is in P9 at the moment. 10 seconds behind Nelson Piquet. Nelson Piquet is in P8.
Now he
When did that happen?
He's fast. He's been very consistent already.
Yeah, Hoshino is 10 seconds behind him, so he's got a lot of ground to make his wolf. We're gonna maybe fight Villeneuve a minute. We're gonna maybe fight Villeneuve for P7 here.
Two dogs fighting over scraps. You love to see it.
Amazing stuff as per usual.
That has opened my eye though to the awareness that of the reliability factor in this race. So we will need to keep an eye out for anybody else blowing up.
Derek Warwick is presently sitting in last.
He's quite a bit off from Rosberg, and it's a bit.
He is a minute and 9 seconds behind Mario Andretti, who himself is a lap behind Niki Lauda.
Now, to be fair to him, he's been crashed into a few times, but
didn't Warwick start this race in second?
Yeah, actually, he was quite terribly. So is Minardi. Oh, lordy lord.
They're both on the lead lap, I think, though.
And probably was just lap not too long ago.
So wait, then who's... Where does the lead lap start?
Should be whoever's in front of Bob, so Beloff, I believe.
Ah, okay, so 15.
Yeah, Beloff is last car in the lead lap. Beloff, interesting career path for this young man.
Stefan Beloff.
Last year, his form was kind of off a cliff, thanks to McLaren's form being off a cliff. But 1983, he almost won that championship.
Yes, second. He won in the last. Wow, he went on a bit of a tear. He won in Belgium, the Netherlands, and Germany. If he just had kept his form through Austria and San Marino, he probably would have had it.
Yeah, Austria was a bad race for him. He needed that win to... He was fighting for his championship, actually, because every time that he entered those races, he entered in a must-win position.
And then Prost just grabbed everything by the horns by Austria and took it with him.
Yeah, Prost locked in.
And Beloff didn't even qualify for San Marino.
He crashed in qualifying. Bad,
Yikes.
bad vibes there. Maybe the nerves got to him. He was, a rookie. It was his first year.
Funny note about Prost and Tracy. Those two are the last two drivers' champions. Prost was 83, Patrese was 84.
And Patrese was also 80. 81, and 82 was Fittipaldi, who was retired.
Yeah, so, yeah, going back further than that, it was just Fittipaldi's drivers going back to 1979. The Patrese won in 79.
His first title.
Then it was Lauda, Andretti. A weirdly round the circle drivers championship list. Because you got Lotus's 3, then Patresi's first, then then a Fittipaldi championship, then another Patrese, then another Fittipaldi, but actually Fittipaldi, then Prost, then Patrese.
Imagine if Emerson was never fired by Fittipaldi.
I mean, he just grabbed hold of Williams and said, "All right, if you're gonna fire me, then I'll win a championship with these guys." Wait, no, that wasn't Williams. It was it was Williams. Yeah, it was Williams. Sorry,
Williams, he was leading it at the time, and Beloff is now a lap down.
Prost is just steamrolling through. Woo! But Patrese is on his heels. Backwell is 8 seconds behind those two, so it's just Prost and Patrese.
These two definitely showing the difference between a champion and a
multi-time
really
champion.
Good driver.
Backwell and Peroni are fighting for third. Angelise is 3 seconds behind them. Villeneuve's 3 seconds behind him.
This is interesting here.
That's Backwell, Peroni.
Yeah, I think Peroni, he's in a weird position right now where it's pretty clear he's not going to get any better, but how good is he? That's a question that's difficult to answer.
That is the question, indeed.
Especially, you know, with 16 drivers having their contracts up in the air, Tyro's next decision could really impact the future of the sport, considering their reputation for having a pretty good eye for talent. I mean, Scheckter won races in the double digits. Oh, he should have won races in the double digits. I believe he only had like 7 at the end of the day. They have the pair, a future champion, Peroni, at one point a championship hopeful. Hoshino is still performing at a very high level despite his age.
Yeah, I think we only have 5 drivers with double-digit win counts.
It's quite rare.
That's Prost, Lauda, Tracy, Andretti, and Fittipaldi. Andretti and Fittipaldi ended their careers tied on wins, 20 apiece.
Someone has to come out of retirement.
Seems don't even know which one it would be, honestly. Like, they're both, well, Andretti's like 4, 5, 6 years a senior.
But it's Andretti.
It's Andretti, like. But they would also be fighting for second all time because Lauda's got them beat by 3.
And Lauda it's hard to say who the GOAT definitively is.
Yeah, it's hard to pinpoint. Lauda, I think, has everyone beat by 1.5 miles on pole positions, though, because he's got 32 to Andretti's 13.
Which is insane work.
Lauda just attached himself to that pole and just is not letting it go under any circumstances.
Yeah,
Lauda's running back very far.
He
got a very and he got off to a really rough start because he was involved in that whole big bash in the first 2 laps.
That is the over way. We'll do
all the drivers involved in that have not been able to get back into the fight because they had to pit. All thanks to Rene Arnoux ruining the fun for everybody as per usual.
I'm flipping him off. You can't see. But you were saying
what?
Everybody involved in that crash has had a hard time.
Everybody involved in that crash has had a hard time getting back up to speed.
And as for Fabi, he's had a hard time getting speed.
Fabi. Well, yeah, speed isn't exactly what these things can do. It's more the car than the driver here than anything. Because the car is not built for anything here.
I have to admit, as the race goes on, the Minardi starts to look a bit more and more like boats.
Well, yeah, they got a break at the start because everyone else died, and Minardi had. That's the one advantage Minardi has: reliability.
Oh my god.
That is the only advantage Minardi has over everyone else: reliability and absolutely nothing else. We are inferior in every other category. The fact that because we're big and bulky, we're built like tanks for some reason.
I'm curious to see if Hoshino can get this overtake done, because he's very hungry. I've seen this man naked. He's pretty feisty.
Around he goes. Uh-oh, we got someone with a...
Wow.
We got someone... Whoa!
Big crash!
Holy moly!
Kazuyoshi Hoshino! Oh no!
They're both completely out, and someone behind them has got a broken engine.
Oh,
whoever
my
that
God.
is.
Oh man! That was Niki
Hoshino
Lauda.
is gone.
What even happened there?
Hoshino and Boutzen both. I think Boutzen was the one that made contact.
Boutzen was,
yeah.
Wow.
Boutzen was the one that made contact. Boutzen didn't even lose a wheel, so that was just Hoshino that got retired from that.
Oh, that's just horrible. That's horrible.
I think Boutzen was able to drive away from that.
That's tragic. That's really
Boutzen was able to get away from that. And yeah, Lauda's engine is currently smoking, I think.
I'm very shocked that wasn't a yellow flag there.
Yeah, it wasn't a double retirement either. Just Hoshino knocked out of that.
Okay, hold on. Let's go starting from the braking zone. Let me get rid of these mirrors.
Well, I think it's because they both ended up off track anyway, so that would have been why there was no yellow.
May have a point there. Oh,
because that last
fire.
Well, that's the exhaust.
Lovely.
Yeah, I don't think there was braking there. Hoshino hit the brakes and the other one didn't.
Yeah. Horrible accident there, and quite a fast corner as well.
Was able to recover though. Boatson at least was, but for Hoshino, it's over for him.
That's tragic. He was doing so well.
It is over for him. And I couldn't see there was someone else whose engine was.
He is in the middle. He's not in the middle of the track. I mean, he's a bit off to the side. The traffic is checking up for him. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
that's what I was.
Niki Lauda. That's a lot of smoke.
That's what I was. That's what I had seen earlier. Loud as smoke.
Wait, what is happening? Both of them blew up at the same time.
Oh no! Wait, rewind back.
My
Whoa!
goodness. Oh.
Alvaredo's engine completely blew up.
Oh my God! That is so much fire. That is a
Alvaredo's
huge
engine completely blew up.
That is so much smoke.
I think Lauda's had actually started smoking earlier.
Yep, Lauda's engine was smoking before that, but oh my God!
We're getting we're getting a safety car. We're getting a safety car.
Oh,
Chico, Sarah? No, that's Rick. Rick Mears got stuck. Couldn't get out.
Also completely shut up. Yeah, Lauda,
there's Lauda. There's Lauda. Lauda's engine was smoking, just smoking. So both Lotuses just had zero engine reliability at that front.
Oh no, that's horrible, man.
Lauda's is just overheating, and Alvaredo's is just completely blew up.
Yeah, I think the hand grenade inside, and Unser also retired, I believe, due to reliability.
Unser's gone because Zach speed. Because Zach speed.
The hand grenade went off in Alvaredo's car.
Yeah, no recovery for that.
Let's see.
Falcon's in the pits to get that wing fixed. Of
Both
course.
wings fixed.
Looks like we are going to get a safety car though. We might. I don't know. It's pending.
Yeah, the safety car is needs to pick up the leader.
Oh, there we go.
Is Patrese.
Yeah, we got a full course. Patrese, that's going to get Prost right behind him too. Peroni, Villeneuve, Thackwell. That's going to close the gap a bit. It's a 14-second gap from Peroni to Prost, so that's going to bunch up the leaders a bit and maybe change some things around.
And knowing how Prost is one that I would say he probably thrives in the ebb and flow of a race more than the chaos like we're seeing now.
That's a McLaren. That's Beloff. He's lapped. He's going to have to get around.
Is he going to try and pass the safety car? Bad things happen when you try to pass the safety car in this league.
Well, does he have to? Is that like the does he have to?
No, I think he'll probably be you'll be left alone there, I think.
Yeah, he's lapped, but there's Peroni, the actual P3. Yeah.
And then Villeneuve behind.
Villeneuve and Thackwell behind the two of them. Beloff is just there, I guess. Beloff is just there.
We tried to do the lucky dog, but it causes more problems. We didn't need it. Safety cars are problematic as they are.
Piquet, Sarah. Stuck is suddenly P10.
What the heck is Sarah okay?
He seems to be. Oh no.
What
seems like very picky gearbox problems from the looks of it. Either that or he's just being very touchy on the gas.
He's overdoing it. Just telling him, like, you know, warm up the engine a little bit. He's like, I got you, don't worry.
Yeah, he's either being touchy on the gas or his gearbox is having issues.
Artificial intelligence.
Good old AI.
No, I think,
sometimes it's more A than I.
You can say that again. This is one of those cases, I think.
Dodson is now a lap down.
Tragically. And Sneva will also be pitting. As will Mears and Fabi. Rest in piss.
Did he lose a front wing?
Absolutely. It's gone.
Hey, also pitting.
Okay, a lot of people are pitting. But who's staying out?
This is another absurdly long pit cycle. Wow, whoa, everybody's coming in from the front. I think somebody else is going to be leading this race.
Don't tell me Stuck is going to do that again. No way.
Oh no, don't tell me. Who's cutting up front?
No freaking way. No freaking way.
Thackwell's
dead.
Who's on?
This pit lane was not designed to handle this many cars pitting at once.
Stuck is out. Stuck is leading the race again.
Oh my god.
Stuck is still out. Stuck is leading this race again.
No. Who is this idiot? Who did that? Sneva!
Did Sneva do a stupid? What did Sneva do?
It wasn't even him. It was whoever's behind him.
Oh.
This is not bowling.
Who hit him? It's a Fabi. Waltrip.
Lovely.
Waltrip came steamrolling in like a bullet, like out of nowhere. Waltrip just came blasted in like a missile.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, at least the leader.
Mears, you idiot. Good grief. Nobody can drive.
My life.
Fabi is just sitting. Like, Fabi ain't getting involved in none of this. He's just pitting and doing what he needs to. Yep, Stuck is leading this race again.
Stop! Terry, stop!
Terry! Grief, man.
He just passed the safety car. That's the lead call.
Well, I think, well, he was lapped, so, like...
You're not allowed to get your lap back, I'm pretty sure.
Hang on. Let me see.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And yeah, Stuck is leading. What the hell?
Amazing. Let's see, for overtaking the safety car. Let me look here.
No,
lapped cars need to be allowed to overtake the safety car.
Okay, well, Arnoux is lapped, and he has not made any attempt to do this.
So yeah, overtaking the safety car. Well, it's allowed, but not required.
Yeah, don't do it, Renee, please.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's allowed, but not required.
So Boutsen on the lead lap is going to be at an interesting position here.
He's 12th.
Thackwell is dead. Walter
Thackwell is
ruined everything.
gone.
Thanks.
So we have 9 cars on the lead lap that aren't, like, 9 cars.
This is a case of motorsports that I'm
Hi, Bobby. You're existing. Good job.
At least this time was a little less of a shit show.
There's Sneva finally getting out of the pits after like a full minute and a half.
You know, sometimes motorsports.
That is how it flies. Yeah, I had noticed after everyone was going through the pits, I saw Stoop just shoot up the leaderboard. I'm like, yep, he stayed out. He's leading the race again.
I don't know why bro's doing this.
He's got no business trying to lead a Grand Prix because it's not gonna work. The car will not let him do that. We did not build the cars to lead races.
Dear God.
Go, Sneva, get back into this.
Well, you know something? You have to give.
Yep. He's at least giving it. He's giving it what he can with what he's got. Give him that.
He's giving it an old college try, and I think Minardi needs that right now.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah, he knows he's in an aircraft carrier, and he's trying to make the most of it.
This is going to be a really painful restart, but you know what? Johor, Malaysia.
If that was me picking the stupid option because I thought it'd be funny, and now I'm having to live with it for an entire year.
In any case, this safety car is a Hammer 2005. Very anachronistic.
Very fascinating looking safety car.
It's an interesting
We'll
one.
see.
If you read the R Factor lore book, you'll find out that technically, so the season mod that has all the file that has all the information for the mod is called RFM, and
Yes, I'm aware of that.
in the lore, RFM is the name of the sanctioning body of R Factor, and basically the lore
Yes,
is
I
that,
recall that.
the lore is RFM has created a system where anybody can host a series using their pre-existing framework to instantly build the car, instantly build the track, cheaper and more accessible than ever before. Meaning, Formula One, FIA, FISA, whatever you want to call it, are just offshoots of RFM. RFM owns everything.
I recall RFM actually being incorporated as an actual governing body when they developed R Factor Pro.
Amazing. Sanctioned by RFM, approved, official. I covered this on my blog though, but I thought it was so ridiculous.
Because a bunch of actual F1 teams were using it. Stuck, what are you doing?
Horrible start, but Stuck is away and
Stuck is gone! Wow! How did he get that much of a gap that fast?
He went a bit early there, but let's see how it carries through in this first corner. He has Arnu
Prix and Prost
for him.
This gap is entirely going to evaporate for him. There is no way he is going to be able to keep any kind of pace to Patrese and Prost. That is not happening in a million years.
But Stuck is giving it his all. We have, I believe, I can't number. 15 to go. Maybe 15 to go.
25.
25. Oh god, he's not winning for 25.
Yeah, he is not. There is no. He's losing. He is not keeping. No, he is not keeping this thing. It's not happening.
In any case, he is chicane. He will lead a lap, it looks like.
But Tracy and Prost are on him. And Arnaud is just there because
I don't know where they cut off Patrese. Like, Patrese was genuinely ahead of him and he just cut him off.
He's sitting out. He is going to go out. We thought I'd be able to edge time on our books that we led a lap.
Oh, Prost gets 2 for what?
Bro just did that. He's just shoot. Now he's just gonna speed past this dude ahead of him.
He got that 2-for-1 deal, and he's closing in rapidly on Stook. What does Stook have to offer?
There is no way that he. Nope. Crosses around him. He's his pie. And there goes Tracy.
And Tracy's
just
also
like
gonna
that.
make a time bomb.
Yep. Stook cannot hold his own. He is not going to be able to. Not with that car.
Tragic. A good effort here. I'm sure the fans appreciate Stook putting on a bit of a show here. But now it's time for the main event.
Frost and Tracy. They've been battling out for, I think, the past 20 laps.
The P&P show.
Cautions notwithstanding, they have been going at it. Cautions notwithstanding.
And Vildo looking to get onto the podium here. Stook defends pretty alright, I'd say.
He's doing the best with what he's got. These things are not built for much. Not built for much.
Not built for motorsport, was that?
Much. Front running is not the forte of these things.
Lovely turbo sounds as we slow down for turn 1 here. The field has been completely axed in half.
We have like maybe 9 or 10 actively running on the lead lap. There are like 3 or 4 stragglers in the back half of the field. And somehow Mario Andretti is still in the lead lap.
Shout out to Mario Andretti.
He's of course in the back, but he's going to lead lap, I think, if I'm right.
I saw Gus with smoke and I got scared. Where is he?
Oh, Sneva!
I was right to be scared.
Was that the engine or was that him? Oh, that's the engine!
Man.
That's the engine!
This is the Renault philosophy in action.
Sneva's engine. It's fried. The engine's fried. Andretti is trying to catch up. I think he's a lap down.
Warwick's still last. That's amazing. Where's it? Oh! Whoa! Fire!
What in the... Fire!
Oh, Elio the
That is
Angeles!
Elio! Fabi, turn! Fabi, turn!
Another yellow.
Get out of there! There you go, Fabi. Good job. Get out of there, buddy.
No way, man. No way.
Another safety car!
Another safety car. We're doing this again.
Another safety car. It's Villeneuve P3. Stu is down to 7th, I think.
Oh my god.
Frost and Patrese are 1-2 now. Still.
Oh my
and
god.
Villeneuve is 2 seconds behind them with PK in 4th. PK in 4th. Ferrari is doing astonishingly well here.
Especially considering that recovery job that PK's been working at all race.
He's been fighting his way up. I don't even remember where he started, but...
I think he was a victim of that initial chaos. And also he had a terrible start.
Sarah's got the fastest lap, somehow.
Sarah the
Well, I mean,
goat.
Checo's... Sarah is fast. He's faster.
Oh man, this is motorsports if I've ever seen it.
Good old... Yep. Tracy Frost. Whoosh!
Tracy!
I think that was a front wing that already existed. I think that was a front wing that already existed on the track as debris.
Look, he's got no front wing. He's completely bottled it.
Ooh! Oh, Patrick! What? How did he do that? What did he even run into?
He ran into Prost. He completely
as he was trying to overtake. I see. Ray tried to overtake before the safety car. Risky maneuver.
Idiotic.
Didn't quite work for you there, Patrese.
I would expect
There's
that
the
out of
safety car.
Villeneuve. Come on. Thank you for stealing.
There's...
You just robbed us of a phenomenal finish. Thank you, Ricardo Patrese.
Yikes. Patrese went a bit too heavy on the...
Too much trolling.
The Spirits 2 are in 5th and 6th. Is somehow existing in 7th, I don't know why.
I sighed. You know, would John Racing want this?
I believe by the time the safety car comes in, we'll have about 20 laps to go.
Give or take.
But Tracy just completely borked it.
Ruined it.
With that hilarious attempt at an overtake. I mean, it worked, but he lost his front wing, so...
Yeah, it's like, what was even the point, man?
Yeah, like, it was going to be a safety car anyway, and you'd have ample chances to take him over.
Let's see, our new... Snavis is going somehow.
He's trying, he's pushing that, the best he can.
I mean, it's terminal, he's not saving it. Whatever's wrong with that thing is not getting fixed.
Bobby's on his own here.
The electric motor.
He's having to catch up to Belov.
D'Angelo's dead. I was not expecting that at all.
His engine went bang. Hello, Mario Andretti. You are quite a ways back.
Oh, this is Michael.
Oh, right, Michael. I'm never gonna get them right.
You see M. Andretti and you always assume that it's the dad. What about
I always assume it's Mario, because for the longest time that was the only Andretti I knew. I didn't know there was a Michael Andretti.
Insane.
Up until now, of course.
Oh, they're all doing it again. They're all doing it.
They're all pitting again. Oh boy, here comes the disaster. Again. And let me guess, is Stu gonna stay out again? Yes, he is!
You know, that trick still works for him.
Just someone's gonna blow up. Someone's engine is gonna blow up. Everyone's going to pit and probably cause a boatload of chaos, and Stu is just gonna stay out.
Wait, what is this? What's happening? They got a safety car.
Okay.
What is this?
How did that happen? How the heck did that happen? There we go.
No, yeah, what the hell? Okay, so they understand that,
Duke is leading, but Tracy is second, Villeneuve is third, Prost is fifth, PK is fourth.
I think they came out of the pits too early. They both came out of the pits way too early.
So they got out ahead of the safety car, that's what it was. They had to slow down and... So it's Stuke, Patrese, Villeneuve, PK, Prost.
The battle for the win is going to be between Villeneuve, PK, and Prost. Villeneuve doesn't try and hit again.
Definitely. Stuke just keeps waiting for everyone else to screw up.
You know, he was kind of like this back in the day, too. This is literally how he won races. He's just like, you know what, you guys can die.
Yeah, just... Everyone else screws up, he just plays it safe and conservative and just manages to take the lead just because everyone else screws up. Everyone else is 5 seconds behind him, too, like...
The safety car is definitely... Oh, he's just speeding to catch up to the safety car. Okay. I don't know what the safety car is doing.
He's... going.
Bobby?
Hello, Bobby. Bobby? What are you doing, Bobby?
Bro, you're not even there? What the fuck?
Hi, Bobby. What are you doing, buddy?
You're not that guy, pal. You're not him. Stop this in the end. Oh! Arnu! God, why are you so stupid?
The green flag is coming. The safety car is coming in this lap, too. I don't think...
This is a wrong world. This is a wrong world.
Bobby, what are you doing? Bobby is sticking to the back of Stuck there. Villeneuve.
This is not NASCAR. You don't do this here.
Villeneuve, what are you doing?
Okay, amazing. What is happening?
Villeneuve, buddy. I think it's because he was in second and he wasn't supposed to be. Like, I think everyone's all out of order. That might be the problem. Everyone is all out of order.
Because they keep screwing up the pits. Oh, I love this game. Yo, Bobby, if you can...
Bobby!
Okay, this
buddy.
is the most legendary defense, if you could do it.
Oh, wow. If Bobby can play defense for Stuck.
Yo, this would be legendary.
Oh, my God.
Legally, he can.
Like, wow.
19 laps.
Oh, boy.
Look, all he has to do is pray that there's another engine failure, and then
there you go. Because he's got both Ferraris behind him, Prost and PK both behind him. With Chica Serra in P4 suddenly.
My king.
Peroni is fifth. Wow. Everything's all been shuffled about.
Oh,
Bobby's in
Lord.
10th. Bobby is in 10th, actually.
That's how screwed up the field is right now. And then our new
Renee, getting what he's deserved after everything he caused. Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go. Safety car pulling in.
This is just absurd. There's still more cars pitting too. Like I think I saw a few more go in.
Let's go racing, boys! Woo!
Send it, you two.
Oh no! Immediately, PK sends it to a wheel. Hotstuck is in the ground. Oh my God!
All right, that's about what I expected.
Oh, he did his best.
Broke can opener stuck right there. Now it's PK and Prost. Now it's PK. Oh, Fabi's holding Prost back.
Oh my God! We need a replay on that.
Bobby is holding Prost back.
Guys, we need a replay on that. I'm sorry.
Bro, just can opener stuck.
There we go.
There was the green flag right there. Who did that even? Was it? It was PK, I think.
So first off, Fabi went to the outside, PK to the inside.
It was just, I think it was focused on Prost. Fabi was focused on Prost, leaving PK completely wide open, and just turned Stuck into a can opener. Flipped him over.
Oh my God. But insane car control from Stuck to keep it on.
Yeah, it's just keep that thing upright.
Yo, this is an all-time moment, and he's literally like, there's no reason for him not to completely flip over at this point.
He just did not. It's probably because the car is probably extortionately bottom-heavy from the engine that's in it.
That could have something to do with it. Oh man.
Just because of the weight of the engine, even though it's not a factor, just saying, the weight of the engine's probably made the car absurdly bottom-heavy.
I can see that. Wait, he's completely wrong for this, by the way.
Just he had the overtake.
Yeah, like
Dead to rights, he had the overtake. There was no reason for him to thump into them there.
He had so much room.
Stuck turned inside.
Bro, he had so much room.
Stuck also turned like quite a ways inside at the last minute. Stuck,
This is true, yeah, you can see him actually closing
Bobby
the
hit him. Bobby hit him, and then Stuck hit PK and went up.
This is for the stewards after the race, for sure.
Yeah, Fabi hit Stuck and Stuck hit PK.
Going back to the lead, PK.
Go ahead and Fabi just holding on to second. Not exactly second. He's flat down.
And to be fair, Stuck is still kind of in it.
Sort of. As best as he can be.
Prost is in that podium as Prost is in second place.
Fabi is wedging the two Ferraris apart. Playing that.
Prost is happy for that. Oh no!
Oh! Arno! Arno's engine is. He can rams into him. Arno's engine is gone. Whoa, dang! Everything's happening. Everything is happening again.
Oh my God! No yellow this time. The stewards are completely fed up.
Yeah, the stewards are like, you guys figure this out.
Amazing work.
Arno's engine is now fried.
A bit of karma there, you might say. Incredible work here. Prost back in the lead. Who's even going to challenge him? Bootsin?
Maybe? I don't even know. A good few of them will probably still have to pit because of the fact that they collided into Arno.
Even when he crashes, he's still being an asshole. Like, why is he like this?
That's Arno for you. He's just like that.
Yeah, that absolutely just gave Prost this race on a silver platter.
Alain Prost.
Of course, 30 years old, freshly 30. Quite an exciting prospect.
Well, I mean, Alain Prost did win the first race in 1985. So, like, provided he does this exact same thing in round one, it will be entirely historically accurate.
Few things go better together than $1 factor and historical accuracy. Every
it would
race
be
is
one of the
accurate.
it would be one of the rare occasions where it would be historically accurate.
Almost as accurate as
Bobby
Moto
is-
Bobby.
Holding a gap to Alain Prost? What?
Yeah,
That doesn't happen.
I'm flabbergasted,
Oh, yeah.
to be honest.
But Tracy, PK, Peroni, a bunch of them all went in. But I think everyone else is so far behind that there's barely any, like...
Good crap. Wait, what the heck?
Oh no, what happened? Oh, Stuck.
Who killed him?
What did you do? Stuck, you idiot. What did you do, man? You ran into Mooton.
Insane.
Oh man, you tried to pull a who was it earlier in the race that tried to do that exact same thing at this exact same straight?
It
It was one of Mansell. It was Mansell. Mansell that tried that.
Insane.
Bro thought he could pull a Mansell. So now Fabi is the only minority in this race, and he is really. How is he still holding on? What the heck?
What is happening
He's
right
holding.
now?
He's holding.